Hello, welcome to our almost daily devotional on the book of Ruth. We're still in chapter 3. When we last left Ruth, she had gone bravely up to the threshing floor to meet Boaz, to be there when Boaz woke up, so as to convince him to be her redeemer. And when we hear the story this morning, Boaz had discovered her at his feet, and they have a conversation about what the future looks like. So this is Ruth chapter 3. She replied, I'm Ruth, your servant. Spread out your robe over your servant, because you are a redeemer. He said, May you be blessed by the Lord, my daughter. You have acted even more faithfully than you did at first. You haven't gone after rich or poor young men. And now, my daughter, don't be afraid. I'll do for you everything you are asking. Indeed, my people, all who you are at the gate, know that you are a woman of worth. Now, although it's certainly true that I'm a redeemer, there's a redeemer who is a closer relative than I. Stay the night. And in the morning, if he'll redeem you, good, let him redeem. But if he doesn't want to redeem you, then, as the Lord lives, I myself will redeem you. Lie down until the morning. Now, this is an interesting use of the word redeem. We hear it many, many times in this passage. When we think about a redeemer, we think about, as Christians, the first thing that comes to our mind is Jesus, who redeems us, who claims our sin and redeems that sin, makes us worthy, makes us valuable again. And it's an interesting way to use that word in this context, because what does Ruth need to be redeemed from? She didn't do anything wrong, right? It's not her fault that her husband died, except her society told her it was. Her society blamed her, told her it was her fault that her life was the way it was, that she must have had some sort of sin. And so she needed someone else to act on her behalf in order to redeem her in the eyes of her society. She needed Boaz to marry her in order for her to have worth and value again. She needed someone to claim her, to see her as worthy, and to say, I put my stamp of approval on you. I redeem you. I make you valuable again. I make you worthy again. Now, that has a lot of implications for us when we think about how we function in our society. How many people do we see and we claim that they are without worth, without value? Or we point their fingers at them. Life is this way because they did something wrong. They must be sinful. They must have done bad things. And so that's why their life has fallen apart, or that's why their life is this way, or that's why they got sick, or that's why they got whatever. And are they in need of a redeemer? Are they in need of someone to reach out to them and say, you're not the worst of your decisions. You're more valuable than that. Do they need someone to act on their behalf and to see value in them and to say, your life has meaning and purpose? Are there people whom we could redeem? People we could reclaim, who we could give value to? Can we act on their behalf? Say, you are worthy and valuable, important. God bless.